I didn't choose. I didn't duck tail and leave. I walked off with my head held high because there was another place I could always work. But the point is that maybe I didn't have anywhere to go. Maybe I couldn't get another job. Then what would my family do? So your presence right now is important. Your no's is important. Your yeses are important. Every vote, every move of that pen is important. Every penny you save, every penny you donate is important. Because if we don't stay vigilant, this administration, we already know what he plans. We cannot stay silent. We talk about how we can come together. There are so many different issues that our community come together, not just on gay issues, because what affects us eventually will affect you. It may not affect you in the front, but in the back door, they're going to come around from the back door and get you. You're a woman, you're elderly. Hey, maybe you're an immigrant. You came from another country. Maybe English is not your first language. I work with several of those. They will get you. So if we don't stay vigilant, as Rob says, we have to come together. Women's issues, violence issues, domestic violence issues, all kinds of issues. Our score didn't go down, Rob. It went down. Our equality index was, before it was 24, then it went up to 44, and now it's back down to 38.
Oh, wow.
So that's over the last 3 years that I've been aware. And one of the simple things that we asked for was just a police liaison would give us several points. 10 points. But they don't want to do it.
Right.
You can also, next year, just kind of a little preemptive, I'm running for City Council District 7.
Okay.
So we have a chance from now to have somebody on there. I think, how many points is that, Rob? I can't remember, but I think it's like 7 points, 5 points. Yeah. So we have an opportunity to elect leaders. And it doesn't have to just be me running. Get up and run. Do something more for your city, not just for yourself, but for your people that live here. I mean, I want to see a lot of things happening, and I promise you, if I get elected, I'm going to work every day to make sure that we have civil rights and all those additives to our charter. For that will include gender identity, sexual orientation.
Right.
Because one of the things I don't know if you know, your health care can be violated.
Yeah.
They can pull your health care. So while you're sick, in the deathbed, or in the hospital, they can pull your health care. Your employer can't. There's a lot that's in there that we don't think about. So, like I said, your presence is needed. Your voices are needed. Please join our organization, join his organization, somebody's organization. I don't care where it is, just join one. So that we can come together, and I'll see you out. Hey, I give love to everybody. I don't care if you belong to me, belong somewhere, because we need you. We need the bodies. We need the minds. We need the hands. We need the hard work, the backbones. So I appreciate Jeremy for coming together and doing this again, and I will be a part of every single time.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to go ahead and close it. Guess what? You get to go home early. Isn't that awesome? Rob, okay. We'll keep you.
Yeah, believe me, I'm the bad guy. Definitely. Because I drove the furthest, right? So I couldn't go there.
Hey.
So, basically, this is more of a reflection point than it is, information. One, Nicole made some very good points, and I thought she was going to go a little further about, something as simple as the Municipal Equality Index. It's more than being about having an upper score. It's about changing attitudes and quality of life here in this region, in the Columbus-Muskogee region. Because as that score goes up, the things that support and make you feel safe, to be able to walk around in the streets, and the interesting thing is we were over at Columbus State, and it was an NAACP colloquium, and the chief of police attended. You were good. And the assistant chief was there. So, they had some guy, he's standing up, he's talking about what a great job the police chief is doing. And I was like, wow, is he gonna, use tongue, or is he just gonna be a smooth sing? But, he was really laying it on heavy. And then Nicole stands up. And Nicole explained to, everyone in the audience and this panel, which included the police chief, how she didn't feel safe walking the streets of Columbus. And much more, how not having someone to understand the LGBT community actually hurts the community. And there was actually someone from the police department, when she mentioned LGBT community, they said LG what? So what that gives you in like a little loose way, that's the baseline you're dealing with. And it would be nice for this entire room to be filled with people to hear what we're talking about. For whatever reasons, then folks, aren't showing up. But that doesn't mean they need to stop hearing what needs to be done. So one of the things I'm definitely asking, as I'm driving back to Atlanta tonight, I stand tonight, because I got something to do tomorrow, but reach out to other people. Ask them when it's posted for the next meeting, ask them to come. Ask them questions. Find out where they are. That's one of the bigger things that I face statewide, traveling in the state. There's some areas that are extremely conservative. I drive way across Georgia. I drive through there and I'm like, am I gonna ever make it back to Atlanta? But, you end up, you find people everywhere. But one of the things that we don't do in the state, I'm sure here in the city, in this nation, is we don't talk to one another. We don't have actual conversations. We talk past one another. And if we leave it for these, I can't say that, the politicians who go up to the Gold Dome for 3 months and act like they're acting in your best interest but voting against you. If we leave it to them, they're going to continue to vote a certain way and talk to the media, but not come back and talk to the constituents. That's another thing. We're developing, which is the point I wanted to make, we're developing in-district advocacy programs, because every legislative district is different. But the thing about it is, when they're making these laws, think about it. They go up there, they're there 3 months, half the time they're on break, probably somewhere drinking or something like that. And they never got any input from the local community as to what the needs are. Pretty much, I'm thinking the deals are cut like this at a golf course, on a John Deere tractor, in the locker room, somewhere else. And then some lobbies throw some money behind it, and voila, our rights are even further reduced. So what we want to do, it'll be late, probably later September, October. We want to start doing, in conjunction with Colgate Pride and other organizations, we want to start doing some some advocacy training. And how do you, come on, these guys, they gotta get reelected. They go to football games, they go to grocery stores, they go to church. They can be approached there, but how do you do it and not be the spooky person? You got me. And also how to know the fact, how to address them, how to engage them. Not only the legislators, but some of those folks who spit that far craziness. How do you find the ones that aren't too crazy to at least have a conversation on something that's of common interest? Healthcare don't care about nobody. My brother died from cancer last year. Cancer didn't care if he was a Republican, Democrat, Tea Party, or whoever. And that's just one. Education. This what they're trying to do with the school system. That's a pipeline to prison. That's a waste of money. Not only that, but they're going to take money out of this system and push people over it. All it takes is one little small mess up for a student to end up in one of these pipeline schools. And the fastest rate of children that are going into these schools, LGBT women, young girls.
Wow.
And oftentimes it quickly becomes into the juvie system. Wow. And it's on from there. So we want to start looking at where we can have conversations, not fuss at one another, not blame one another, at least find out where the boundaries are, what we ain't going to talk about, and then let's get on with what we need to talk about. That's cool? Y'all still mad at me? Like Jerry. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rob, and thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out tonight. I hope you all drive safely. We'll see you on June 3rd and May 21st, so be sure to come out. Thank you. God bless.